ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Look at my choker list.
Slap the other way, foul. And a base hit up the middle. The throw in. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Back in the Bronx, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Drilled out towards right center field. That's well struck. Going, gone. Bellinger up to hit.
Cody's probably the hardest guy to get home run with.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Mitchell gets under it, puts it away for the out.
I've only homered with what he wants.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Polly's not that bad. You just gotta hit on point, and then you gotta learn with him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Terang pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Just missed. Out front, rip foul. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Oh my gosh.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Frelick has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. That's back there on the warning track. And home. Back in New York. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball one there. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
It's a double.
And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. Here's the tag, and he's out. Leading off, Paul Goldschmidt. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mitchell moving back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And here comes Bellinger. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh my God.
Stays alive.
No.
To the right side.
Oh, come on.
Terang over to first in time. 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball inside.
This one smacked out to left center.
Bad. He's gonna catch it.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Back at Yankee Stadium. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a foul out of play. Fought off foul. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson.
Oh, my God.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there.
That's 432.
Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons who spot him. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Judge, not sure what to expect after that first pitch.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
No, you
got a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's the first out. Nice. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. That one found hard the other way.
Okay, you didn't hear that.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Popped up right side. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. High in the air, out to right. Freeland makes the play, and there's one down. Bottom of the first, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Center field. Mitchell should have this one. Makes the grab, one down. Back now in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch misses. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Out of here. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. It's 1-0. Here's Cody Bellinger. In the air, out towards right center. Mitchell going after it. Squeezes it. One away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Freeland makes the grab, one away. And we're back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Got it. Really had to move for. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000.
Wow. Well, my bad is Cody, man. I just got a single.
Now here is Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Freeland hauls it in, and there's one away.
All right. If I don't get it at 4, I might.
Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
It's not worth it. It's not worth this time.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I get close. Keep going.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drop.
1.
Mitchell moving back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And this is inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
I can't get
inside. And now 3-0.
So I'm going to have to swing.
He swings and pushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Why is he left? What do you mean left? Oh,
base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
That's good.
Ball. Out in front and foul to the left side. Misses inside, and a count 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell makes the grab, one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And takes low for ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he deals. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. One up, one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled off. He was late. Out to center. Mitchell going after it. Hauls it in for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the. And Paul Goldschmidt. Liner caught it second.
Hold on.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey.
Come on.
0-1.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. One up, one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball, that's outside.
Slice to right. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back in the Bronx. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Line and a base hit into right. And here comes. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
0-1.
And another ball. And there's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goodbye.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. And there's one away. Back in the Bronx. And now Paul Goldschmidt. That one hammered center field back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's horrible.
Back here in New York and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air to left center. Chourio on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's one away.
You could have died, bro. Pick up the keys. Ah.
Oh, you're supposed to turn right here, bro.
Batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. That one ripped. That's back.
Get out!
And brings it in at the wall.
Oh.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out towards right center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back at Yankee Stadium. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely
Please get out. No.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
I'm going back to first base. I'm going to go to second base. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to second base.
Caught the rundown now.
I'm going to go to second base and stop.
And they put the tag on him for the out. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Oh my God.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And there's a ball. High fly ball down the left field.
Bro, get up, bro. Let's go.
Out of here. Here's Cody Bellinger. Check swing. He went too far. And it's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And they tag him out. Back in New York. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, it's 4. That's great.
And it goes
about
just foul.
Hour, 20 minutes of my life doing this.
Ripped on a line. Chorio makes the catch. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch just misses. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Freeland makes the catch. One down. Bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive.
Just a bit early.
Chorio makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Bangs off the wall.
You kidding me, bro? Come on, man.
The relay to second.
That's the longest non-home run in the stadium.
Going for 2. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back in the Bronx. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the bullpen and gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Oh, my God.
Right side, Terang. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Back here in New York, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball 1.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
RP some dude in the stands after that one, bro. That was, what, 107 up that? Oh, my goodness, RP.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Freeland brings it in, and there's one down.
My goodness.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball that's outside.
On the ground. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1. Back in the Bronx, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Hard hit down the line and left.
Foul.
And foul ball.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. That's outside. Ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Freeland makes the catch. And there's one away. Bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one hit to right. Freeland makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Bellinger up to hit. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Let's fucking go.
Question about this one. It's out of here.
My God. Did I do 3 in a row, like 3 pitches too? Oh my God, I actually did it. Alright, thanks. That was a good stream. See you later.